when once you have tasted flight, you'll forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward, for there you have been, and there you'll always long to return. Like most aspiring aviators, my journey began with inquisitive roots. Upon my first flight at the hands of Control Column, I was left with a thirst for wonder, a glimpse at the great blue sky I couldn't help but aim for. As I progressed through flight training, the thirst only grew stronger. What began as an inquisitive, explorative nature quickly grew into a need to conquer the skies. You see, exploring the skies was not enough. What started as a boyish, almost childlike nature to take flight over the span of a few years grew into a need to understand it, to be one with it. And while basic flight training provided just that, it left me with a yearning to master it, a passion to look deep into the skies and to grasp it firmly. Human beings were not built nor born to fly. It is a skill learned through rock-solid study and consistent practice. There is no natural pilot. We were born, after all, as land-based creatures, not fit to inhabit the skies above. Yet, despite all odds, we as human beings have taken the realms of humanity from planet Earth to the moon in just 100 years. The mind of an aviator is a unique one. We don't accept mediocrity. We don't accept average. And while there are some so-called pilots out there that get by and settle for less than the best that they can give, the sky will not forgive a lack of readiness. The aircraft will not forgive a lack of knowledge, and circumstance will not forgive complacency. For a true test of a pilot is not based upon how he acts when all is well. We have autopilot for that. It is measured based on how he handles things when things go wrong. When our airplane is broken, when the weather is bad, when all inbuilt protections designed to protect us from error cease to protect. When our passengers become sick or aggressive, when we're left with a catastrophic failure that we alone are in charge of. Pilots are becoming less and less like aviators. We've become automation and energy managers. The industry relies less and less on our raw stick and rudder skills and more on our ability to manage automation. Yet the truly skilled pilot of the 21st century recognizes that mastery of their aircraft, procedural knowledge, and strict, uncompromising discipline towards safety and their field of study could mean the difference between life and death. I trust my airplane, and likewise she trusts me. I trust that the engines will run and the wings will fly. She trusts that I will handle her in accordance with the laws of physics and within the bounds of nature. When we break this trust together, we are both certainly doomed.